My name is Yuna. My husband, Mahito, and I both work, and currently I'm pregnant. We both love children, so when we found out about the baby, we were both so happy. Thankfully, I didn't have much morning sickness. I just felt a little sick once in a while, so I decided to postpone taking a leave for as long as possible. Around the time I got pregnant, a new train station was built near my house. It was very convenient, so I used it a lot, but that's where I met the most obnoxious brothers ever.
Check it out! There's a couple open seats over there. Let's go, Lefto! Race you there! Wait up, Lito!
Hey! Watch out!
Shut up, fatty! Yeah, fatty!
Apparently, the older brother's name was Laito, and the younger brother was Lefto. They both attended a private elementary school, and I ran into them on the trains to work almost every single day. They would start eating and spilling their snacks and juices, tell grown-ups to shut up, and hit them if someone warned them, and tried to push the elderly out of their seats to sit. They were so bad that I tried calling their school once, but they never changed. I try my best to avoid them, but I still run into them now and then, regardless of my efforts.
I see. I hope they don't run into you. You want me to drive you from tomorrow on?
Oh, but that's way out of your way, Mahito.
It's for you and our baby. That's no problem at all.
Aw, thanks. Can I take you up on your offer then?
Yeah, of course.
My husband started driving me to work, and I stopped having to see those brothers. I didn't have to be stressed out about train rides anymore, and I also got more time with Mahito, so it was nice. Everything worked out, so I was able to make it into my final month of pregnancy without any big problems. Right around my due date...
Hello? Yuna, your dad isn't doing very well. He's been struggling to speak and he can't move his arms properly. He's getting checked at the hospital right now.
Are you serious? That sounds like the first symptoms of a stroke. That's bad. I'll go too.
But you're almost due, right? You shouldn't push yourself. Play it safe and stay at home for now. If you go into labor all of a sudden, I can't drive you to the hospital. I just wanted to keep you updated. That's all.
Yeah, but I'm worried. I thought about it for a while and called my husband.
Yeah, that sounds concerning. Let's go to the hospital together.
Mahito was at a business meeting at the time, so he decided to leave the car at work and take the train directly home. We promised to meet at the train station, so I started heading over. It was early evening, and the station was filled with students and businessmen. Oh no. Is this... It must have been because I was worried about my father and was speedwalking. My stomach felt bloated and I felt a sharp pain in my lower stomach like nothing I'd experienced before. I couldn't stand from the pain and I took a knee. Oh, my stomach, it feels like it's going to burst. Oh no, what is this? Someone, help! The ground where I was kneeling on was wet. It's cold. Oh no, did my water just break? I was panicking and a crowd quickly formed around me. Are you okay? Does your stomach hurt? Do you need me to call an ambulance? Yes, please, but my husband... Hey, what the hell do you guys think you're doing? Stop! I said stop!
She wet herself, and she's a grown-up. Let's clean her up. Remember, Mom said that carbonation is good to wash things off? You're a genius, bro. Take this. Now you'll be all clean.
No, stop. Hey, stop that right now. That's no way to treat a pregnant lady. A black liquid covered my lower body. It's fizzy. Smells sweet. Is this Coke? It was the brothers that I used to see going crazy on the train. When the adults around them scolded them, they told them to shut up and ran away. Ow! The ambulance is on its way. Take some deep breaths, dear. Don't worry, your water just broke and you're having labor pains. Nothing to be afraid of, okay? Breathe slowly and deep. Send some oxygen to your baby, honey. Is there anyone you can call? My husband!
Yuna? Is that you? Oh my gosh, what happened?
Are you this girl's husband? Her water just broke. The ambulance is on its way. Stay with her.
I will. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, I'm here with you, Yuna. Look at me.
The ambulance arrived shortly, and I was carried away all sticky from the coke that the kids poured on me, and 2 hours later, I successfully gave birth to a healthy girl. As I was finally trying to relax, my phone rang. My mother told me that my father's symptoms were minor, and all that he would need was a few IV drops. She was shocked to hear about the birth of her granddaughter, but was very happy for me.
Oh, jeez. That was a lot. But I'm so glad that our daughter was successfully born. I'll take home your clothes and wash them for you, so you just get some rest for now. Huh? Wait, why are your clothes so sticky?
Oh, you can throw those out. I got coke poured on me. It'll be a hassle trying to get those clean. After telling him what happened, Mahito looked angrier than I had ever seen before.
What the hell? Those brats! They thought they could just pour coke on a pregnant lady who's on the ground in pain? They won't get away with this!
But we don't even know where they're from. I only know their names and their school. When I told him what I knew about them, Mahito called the school and found them. When he came back to visit me at the hospital, he looked furious.
I went and talked to the parents.
Oh, you didn't have to. I mean, with work and everything. Sorry about everything, Mahito.
Why are you apologizing? I went to settle things with those kids because I can't forgive them for what they did to you. But I'm sorry too. Their parents were pretty nuts too. They just told me that their kids would never do such a thing and that I didn't have any proof. They didn't even give me an apology. I was hoping to bring them over here and give you an apology, but...
Don't worry about it anymore. It's best not to get involved with crazy people. I'm grateful for everything you did for me. Thank you. Mahito seemed disappointed in himself, but I was happy that he went through all of that just for me. More than anything, our baby was so cute. I had no room to worry about those brats. I left the hospital with our newborn baby daughter. My husband and I had totally forgotten about those brothers who poured coke on me when...
It's her! It's this lady's fault, Mom! You! I remember you! Do you know what you did? Apologize!
That day, I was walking with my husband, pushing the stroller to see my father at the hospital. Just as we were approaching the station, those boys and their mother ran up to us and started yelling at us.
What do you want?
Don't play dumb! It was you, wasn't it? You wrote about it on social media, didn't you?
Huh? I seriously have no clue what you're talking about.
You wrote about what my sons did on social media! I know it was you! My boys were supposed to go to an affiliated middle school, but the president saw the post and refused to admit them!
I don't see where this is going. Wait, I get it now. You mean that video of your boys pouring coke on my wife that's going viral?
Huh? Someone recorded that?
Yeah, I was surprised at first too. It seems like someone in the crowd that day was recording and it's going viral. Oh, but don't worry. Your face wasn't in the video.
What do you mean, don't worry? My kids' faces were in there! You did it, didn't you? You won't get away with this. I'm going to sue you for defamation!
What are you talking about? Here's the video. Take a good look. After your kids poured coke on my wife, that's me right there, supporting her. How could I be the one recording this video? And besides, if I was there when they were doing that, I would have kicked their asses.
What? You better not touch my kids! I'm going to sue you!
Well, I didn't do it, did I? I wouldn't want their stupidity rubbing off on me anyways, so I wouldn't actually touch them, don't worry.
What?
You should be more worried about yourself. Look, you're being recorded again from over there. If any one of your videos goes viral, maybe you won't ever be able to find a middle school that'll accept your kids.
I looked around after Mahito said that. He's right. There are a bunch of people pointing their phones this way. The mother and kids finally noticed the situation as well and ran from the scene, shouting something incoherent.
Well, it was me that commented on the video about which school that uniform belonged to.
Wait. Then the reason why the principal refused to admit them to the middle school was...
Who knows? Maybe someone reported it to their school. I could care less.
Mahito smirked. I was too scared to press for any more answers. After that incident, the brothers must have stopped using that train because I never saw them again. It seems like there were many victims of the brothers, though. After I started working again, I was on the train when... I'm so glad that those brothers are finally gone. Kids like that with no manners shouldn't be riding trains. I heard people talking like that here and there. I finally get to commute without any stress in the morning as well. According to some other housewives in my neighborhood, the kids started going to a local school in their neighborhood. But because of the rumors that were going around on social media, they're having a hard time making friends. Well, they brought that upon themselves, but I do feel a little bad for them. I remind myself to be a good mother and make sure that my daughter doesn't grow up to be the kind of girl who causes other people trouble.